Hey, Real Life Church family, so thankful that we get a chance to connect today. Thanks for taking a couple minutes. I want to tell you about some upcoming changes that are important for our Real Life Church family, and I wanted to have you hear about them from me first. The first change is this. Coming up, you've heard about it, our Wednesday night First Wednesday service starting on May 4th. Every first Wednesday of every month going forward, we're going to have this time together of worship and prayer. Everyone from grades 3 all the way up through all of our adults. We're going to put a pause on our Wednesday night activities for adult Bible study, youth group, and then our kids classes. We're going to come together and we're going to worship. We're going to linger in the presence of God together. We're going to have time of altar ministry. It's going to be a fantastic time you do not want to miss. They're going to be an important part of our church rhythm and important part of our church culture as we go forward. It's important for us together, especially as we're leading the next generation, as we're leading our students and as we're leading our kids, to teach them what does it mean to linger in the presence of God. First Wednesdays are all about spending an extended time in worship, being in God's word, and then coming together as a church family for time at the altar and pursuing Jesus together. It's going to be a fantastic time. Wednesday, May 4th, the doors will open at 6:30. Service begins right at 7 o'clock, and you won't want to miss our special family after party happening afterwards at 8:30. I guarantee you won't want to miss that. Our second change that I want to tell you about today is that beginning on Sunday, May 15th, we're moving forward with One United 10 a.m. worship service. That's right, you heard it here first. 10 a.m. worship service happening on May 15th at 10 a.m. Let me tell you a little bit about that change. Well, first is this. Going back into the fall as we were leading and as we were moving forward through COVID, but there were still a lot of COVID realities happening, and especially back in January, we really got hit hard by Omicron. But as we were praying about church, we felt that one of the great things that we could do to help ourselves grow and to make enough space for people who were coming to hear messages of hope and worship together here at our church on Sunday mornings was to multiply into 2 Sunday morning services. So since October 3rd, all the way back in October, all the way through now, we've been doing 2 services every single week except for holiday weekends. But as we're moving forward now and as things are starting to change and as more people are coming back together, one of the things that's happened is that our attendance between first service and second service has really been around 2 to 1. Our first service is really large compared to our first service. And I think the numbers, we took a look at the numbers together, the staff and the boards, and what we saw was that the number of people that were coming to both of our services would make for a really exciting, but yet still have room for everybody in the house, one incredible worship service. So starting on May 15th at 10 a.m., we're gathering everybody back together for one united worship service. Let me tell you one thing that I noticed. These last couple weeks with Easter Sunday and then the Sunday before that, Palm Sunday, we've had an incredible turnout here at church on Sunday mornings. It's been great. Even with those numbers, which have been really exciting to see, in person, 2 weeks ago we had 265 people, and last week we had just around 280 people, which is really, really exciting. But the numbers that we had are still well within our capacities here at church. So we're excited to have everybody back together for one united service starting on May 15th at 10 a.m. If you have any questions about any of these changes or anything going on, especially as you read through the rest of this email and see our financial updates, please let me know. You can reply right back to this email. This is my email address here at the church. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to have a conversation and talk. I'm so excited that we get to do this. I'm so excited for the life change that's happening here at Real Life Church, and you're a huge part of that. Because we do this together, God is doing amazing things in us and then through us, and I can't wait to see what he takes us. First Wednesday, starting on May 4th, and one united service happening on May 15th. Church family, I love you. I can't wait to see you soon.